to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So Penn State's offense comes on the field first today. Everything that happens on this field today is just heightened, Kirk, because it happens on this amazing stage at the foot of the San Gabriel Mountains. Nothing like it.
Nothing like it to me in all sports. We've been calling this game for such a long time, and I think we both agree it's one of our favorite games to call each year. And when we get a good matchup like this, it makes it that much better. They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to the offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area, Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
The Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big pull on the ball and bat it away.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down. Early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
And the Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Caught in the backfield. It's Reynolds. Tackle, but first down.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
Will he score here? And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Pitt Panthers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Jump off caught by the running back. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
They'll tackle him at the 27. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short in the 27. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. And the Panthers will line up to punt it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. They finally make the tackle, but the big gain moves the ball across midfield to the 47. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he'll loft it to the end zone. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Nittany Lions will look to convert here on 4th down. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Crosses the 30. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, not shocked at all that they threw this football to this receiver, especially on 4th down. They needed a play. He delivers, but instead of doing it downfield, he shows them what he can do after the catch to get it into the end zone.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. A handoff to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And the pressure gets to him again.
Well, it's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. The Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Finding enough space for a solid game before they stop it.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
That's a football play right there. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
And he's tackled after the catch.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Nittany Lions churn out another first down. And looking to throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Penn State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On first and 10, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. So we reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught quickly. And it's good for a first down at the 36. Panthers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a first down. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a first and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's caught. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They finally get him down, but an explosive play. The offense in business now at the 24. Hit getting set for the first and 10 coming up. Looking to chuck it again. There's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Pitt.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make. Here's the throw deep downfield. Catch is made way down inside the 30. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. 1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This offense is still clicking.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the imposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jordan. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. And the Nittany Lions will kick it deep to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They get the second half started with the running play. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's intercepted. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25. But what a play for this defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break, but that ball's not intercepted.
Running out of time in the pocket. Pass is incomplete. He caught it, but couldn't get his feet down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Second down after that previous play. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. The Panthers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Man, is he pretty to watch run this option. He is so dangerous with the threat to run or to throw. This time he keeps it himself, and you can see how much ground he eats up with that kind of speed.
Pressure is coming. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They get him down, but that's a solid game.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He fires this throw, and it's intercepted. He's got some room and some blockers here. Inside the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Penn State. Wow, what a play. Defensive score. And the interception taken to the house. A pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
And nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. Let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick-6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Misses the receiver, incomplete. The Panthers will send their punt team onto the field. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. First down here for this offense. They're going to run it here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Play action fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's a shotgun run call. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
And they finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. Nittany Lions offense is on the move now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down. The clock runs down here in the third quarter. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. A shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. Explosive play. The game moves the ball all the way to the 30. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback keeps the football. Got the first down, now looking for more. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
And they tack on the extra point. Now they get set to kick it away.
42, hit 14.
Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The shotgun running play call. Breaking free at the 35. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And then first down right back to the running game. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
The Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now.
Black 24. Black 24. Set.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And he's got his man open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play call? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. They're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
And the Nittany Lions are in the red zone. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. And the route is on. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the kickoff will be returned. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. In the clear at the 25. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but then make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Bringing pressure. The pocket breaking down. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Makes a quick catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the grab. This offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Getting set. Here's second down. Back to throw again. Looking to scramble. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
And they've got him again. That ferocious pass rush. Back-to-back sacks.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And this one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Returner trying to create good field position. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. First down. Looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes a quick grab. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. That completion makes it second and short. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He escapes the sack. The defense gets him, but it's a first down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports